Hey folks, we're back. We had to handle some shit. My entire rig crashed, and I just needed a little bit to calm down before I was ready to go again. But we are ready to go again, so let's have at it. Muff's auto locker is right here, and then we know there's one more piece of this that we'll need to get later. Well, I found out when I was looking up how to get to this, because I didn't see the pathway I needed to travel, that there's a fifth component to Gorillion, which this is going to give us one of the pieces for. But we can get that fifth piece later. For now, sit back, relax, and let's do some stream. Gorillion batteries. So what does that leave us? Gorillion grease. Okay. Exploration, War Within. I still have some treasures to collect in a couple of the zones. But this is Treasures of Undermine. I just need the abandoned toolbox. Expansion features. Now I need to check something. We're gonna go to Delves. Let's see if there's anything.
Tragic oil spill is another's marketing
Silver coffer key.
So
Okay.
get in there and clean up with our patented cleaning products.
Perplexing puzzles. Yeah, none of these are for a glory. But to be fair, glory wasn't in here. Glory was in this section. So glory the Delver. Is there anything here? Delver the Depths 3. Okay, so complete the War Within Delves, tier 8 or higher. Fine, fine. Each story shoots has sluice. Each story cosmetic unlocks Algari Delver.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no meta, so I don't really feel like doing that. Like I'll do a lot, but I'm not gonna turn around and do it as healer and tank and TP yet. No, that's not happening. Not anytime soon, anyway. So next up would be, let's go do some scrap jobs quick. So we can finish that task out. Oh. Oh. Are you watching stream?
Yeah.
Do you see what I just did?
I saw something, I'm not sure what to make of it.
So this is a bunch of, like, noggin fogger runoff. Some poor wound up becoming a skeleton, and then I threw this at him, and it just made him like one of those jelly people that has the, like, ooze surrounding the...
Yeah.
It's like, well, at least you're not a skeleton anymore. He goes, nice, does it come in other colors?
Stupid.
Oh, now we can kill you. Okay. Cool, give me loot. What's fun about these is I'm getting these steam boiled gears and stuff. I got both of the changes I can use for my car, so now they're just like, yeah, vendor it for 25 gold. You know? Which, like, it's 25 gold, but it's 25 gold. Like, that's not nothing for a pretty consistent drop. You know? But the reason I complain about about 3 is a few things. It was my first Monster Hunter, which means I did a lot of things wrong. Okay? Among these things
1 minute left
are,
on this one.
you know, use dual blades to fight a Baroth. Yeah. Like, there are weapons that aren't the best fit for for a given job, but don't suck at any of them. There are monsters that dual blades is just unapologetically a garbage fest for.
I will say this: if you did not learn how to play ground insect blade before hitting Uragon, you were gonna have a bad time.
Okay, fair. The next one, the other thing that I didn't like about Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is it has the Koropeko.
On to the next one.
Koropeko is a monster that you have to fight in the campaign. Okay? It's not one of the ones where it's like, pick one of these 3. Because in 3, there's some cases where you have to do a certain number of quests to get the next thing, right? But then there's other ones where you have to do this specific one to advance, right? Koropeko's not one of the ones where it's like, oh, do a few quests in this tier and you'll get past it. Koropeko's one you have to do this quest, okay?
May you find what you seek.
Because guess what's happening right now? I'm getting gear that's the same eye level as the gear I'm already wearing, except it's veteran tier now. So it starts at 1 of 8. So I'm just like, I have to upgrade you! Let's go! Because I'm gaining Valor Stones faster than I can spend them. So I think it's now time to actually do the story. And I don't mean in a I've not done any of it way, or I've not done any of the current patch way. I mean that there were 2 chapters I couldn't do last week. So now it's time to do them. Well, it's time to do one of them, because the other is probably an epilogue after the raid. But, you know. We went over this. They're not gonna just wind up and leave their home like we did.
Undermine ain't worth it, Renzik. We left to find something better.
You're Monte Gazlo, damn it! Build something better! I'm so upset with this patch not giving Renzik voice lines. If anyone can fix this town, it's you. Because they voiced pretty much everybody else, and they're like, well, I don't need to pay somebody to voice Renzik, unless it's a bug, in which case I'm like, really, guys?
Take the shot.
Catch on the flip side, Gazzy.
No, Resnick!
Renzik!
Renzik! I've been saying your name wrong all this time.
No.
Aw, shh. No.
Triple hazard pay for whoever brings me Gaslow's head.
Let's do this.
Keep everyone inside. Get away from the doors.
This patch is amazing. I need to explain this. This patch is incredible. We've always hated... If they don't let us kill him at the end of this, I'm gonna scream. Like, I'm fine if it's not us that that finishes him off. I'm fine if it's Gazlowe. But he better be dead at the end of this patch.
What was that? Are you hurt?
It's Renzik. He's dead.
Space Pirate K raided me as my computer crashed.
No.
So, we're back.
Yay.
I'm gonna shout out Space. I feel like I need to explain why I said aw. I'm just kind of bummed that she's just gonna be like. I'm sad that she's not gonna be a raid boss. Really.
We get things done.
Nikki the Fixer, the one who killed. Yeah, I would have liked that to have been a boss fight. But you know, her, Nikki the Fixer, venture company's top enforcer, Resident 6 blood is on her hands. I can't worry if she's got another bullet. We gotta go after her. You with me, Riastrad? Oh yeah.
It's lonely at the top.
And here I thought I'd have to come hunting for you. How's Renzik doing?
Renzik was 100 times the goblin you are. We're done with Gallywix and his cronies.
What are you gonna do about it? We have the black blood. You're outgunned. Was that my last one? Oh well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Restock. Kill you next time.
She is gonna be a raid boss. Let's go.
She's right about one thing. We gotta deal with their black blood, or it won't matter how many people rise up. I'll handle things here. Go find Noggenfogger and Revelgaz at the waterfront.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain!
I'm not a bad tipper. Unless I'm picking up my food. What I mean by that is, if you made it and I drove to pick it up, yank it for a tip, dude. You didn't deliver it to me. You didn't even deliver it to my table. You tip a waiter. You don't tip the chef. Somebody giving me an Uber ride gets a tip. Somebody delivering Uber Eats gets a tip. Somebody delivering food to my table gets a tip. Somebody handing me my bag when I show up to pick up my when I get my Chipotle does not get a tip. Oh, this is very funny. I just got a regular lime so I can slice it to finish the quest. It's like, oh, extra step because you got a full one. Like, okay. And it's even more irritating because they gave you the sliced lime as the last one, so you couldn't slice it to count for 2, despite it being a whole lime. I love this patch. What I'm trying to do tonight is just get to the point where it like leads into the raid, and then tomorrow do the actual raid itself. You know? Or see if I can do the raid. There's no promises I'm gonna beat it on normal difficulty in the next couple of weeks. Not that I won't do it eventually, but it just might be that I finish it on, you know, raid finder first. I'm almost at the point to be like I need to get a few more pieces, but I'm approaching where I'm gonna be able to actually do a couple more of the wheels. I don't know how much margin there is on buying all the materials, but I can definitely buy the ones that are more of a pain in the ass and just farm the rest moving forward for these wheels. Gotta sell a bunch of wheels. Let's pull up in style, shall we? I don't. Could have been really cool, and then I banged on the wall, and it wasn't.
Die!
Your name's Polly? Oh, I'm gonna have fun killing you.
Oh, that's you all use your opponent. Oh, I'm gonna have
Your name's Polly. There's never been a good person named Polly. Paul, sure. Polly, no. Oh, cool. I can pass that on to somebody. Alright.
Revolution? Ha! You can't change the way things are.
Oh, you just said the dumbest thing possible to a hero in Warcraft. You.
This ain't just business. It'll be a pleasure killing you.
Gallywix doesn't own these streets. We do. After this, he'll never forget it.
Do us proud.
My top gal. We've got Gallywix backs against the wall, seeing Undermine his people, and his people he's kept under his thumb finally rising up. He thinks this fixer will keep him safe. Let's show Gallywix, Nikki, and everyone else that things are different this time. Gazlo looks over the thingamajig he's just finished jury-rigging. Watch this. Defeat Nikki the Fixer.
No, it's lonely at the...
You invite all these people just to watch you die, Gazlo?
Oh, I've got something for him to watch, all right.
Get rid of them.
Okay, I gotta try that
What am
again.
I paying you for? Finish them, Nikki.
I gotta do that over. I got shot. I didn't make it behind cover in time. You there, Tamer?
still here.
Yudi's an old friend.
What was that?
Yudi's an old friend.
Ah.
They're an indigenous streamer who's active in who does a lot of activism.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Bilgewater on duty.
Oh, this is.
My executive package!
Remember Resnick.
I'll do you like I did to pal Renzik.
People are with you. Call Renzik. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. No.
Remember Renzik?
Okay, we're gonna try that again. I thought beating her in the face would, disrupt that, but apparently not. I feel terrible because the
What am I
Resnicks are
paying
terrible
you for?
people, and Renzik was a
Finish
good
them,
goblin.
Nikki.
I like him. He's a good boy.
This ain't just business. It'll be a pleasure killing you.
Getting
Remember
behind the
Renzik?
cover.
It seems your time has run out, Gallywix.
Saladan, you got here just in time. There.
Where is the Dark Heart?
What? What do you mean? I handed it over to your ethereal pal.
You gave it to the Ethereals?
He wasn't working for you? I didn't know. I swear. Hey, we can still fix this. Just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them tear you apart.
Hey, for the first time ever, Zalatath and I agree on something.
You. I don't need anyone. You hear me? Each and every one of you upstarts is gonna pay in blood.
Yeah, yours, bud.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Check out what I get as a reward for this. Check this out.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Check out what I get as a reward for this. Check this out. Look at the gun. Look at the gun skin. It's called the Severance Package. This is amazing.
Get out there and get to it.
Right where we want him. Gallywix is down, but he ain't out. The Galagio is built like a fortress. If we want to keep him from threatening Undermine or Azeroth, we gotta figure out how to get him out of there. Meet me and the other bosses back at the Incontinental Hotel.
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Okay.
You have found me.
This woman wrought destruction on Azeroth and her people. I bear her no sympathy, but this crowd will tear her remains limb from limb. I will see her body return to the earth, where she may repay Azeroth for a sliver of the harm she committed.
Let nature take its course.
What's the holdup?
Right where we want him.
What's accounted for?
Hang on, what did it say?
You got a problem?
We took Undermine from Gallywix's grubby hands. Now we blow the doors of the Galagio and show him once and for all. It's time to do things the Goblin way. Right where we want him.
Looks like we've got work to do.
We got the people at Undermine to thank for the opportunity to finally put Gallywix out of business for good. I ain't gonna waste it. Complete quest.
Bilgewater is on the job.
We took back Undermine for Gallywix's Liberation Undermine. The house loses. Gallywix has been a stain on Undermine since he forgot where he came from. Gallywix has always been stepping on the little guy, greed, and always looking for the next big thing. It's just making him step even harder. Seeking power just for its own sake? Forget that. The power lies with the people. Let's bring Gallywix some swift justice, Riastrad. Defeat Chrome King Gallywix. Liberation of Undermine.
Do what's
Yes.
proud. Red Hot savings here.
It's probably a tomorrow thing, to be fair.
Come
But
back for more.
I think we are now out of the revolution. We are now out of the instance after having done that part. So we can go back to doing regular stuff.